What's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today, again, we are hoping for the second time to try and get Pele in our draft. Now, we're almost up to 300,000 coins from just playing the draft. We played 43 games in total. Our draft record is a bit meh. We have won it, I do believe, 4 or maybe 5 times. We've got to the final a couple of times and we've had a few early round exits. But in general, this series is going very well. Now, you guys have been going absolutely ham on the likes as per usual. And if once again we could get this over 10k likes, that would be awesome. I'm going to start uploading Draft to Glory every other day now. So make sure you check back on the channel if you're a huge Draft to Glory fan every other day. And I've changed my lighting in the room. Can you notice? I'm going to know when I'm editing whether or not it's noticeable. But my lighting's always really weird and it makes the camera look a bit weird to the point where it makes me look super pasty. I am quite white. I'm not super pasty. Let's get into the draft, guys, and really hope that we can get ourselves a Pele. Formation-wise, not a huge fan of the 5-back, 3-back formations, which leaves a 4-5-1 attack, which isn't bad, or the 4-2-3-1 wide, which I really like. And because I haven't won the draft for, like, what, 3 attempts now, I wouldn't mind using a formation that I really like. And what? How are they the captains? They're genuinely the worst captains I think I've ever got. Nani, Gustavo, Hulk, Fabregas and Aubameyang. And out of all of those, you've got to go with Aubameyang. Now, I'm going to do something different this draft. I'm going to go from the reserves and subs and do the team last. The reason why I'm going to do this is because I saw a few people build teams through the reserves and subs first, and they tend to get all the superstar players before they go into the main team. So I'm going to try and kind of do that. I guess we're going to go La Liga again, just because I know that I'm going to get a lot of La Liga players in here. And that's what I'm talking about. We get a Neymar there. You can't not take Neymar. Do you know what I mean? He's going to go on that left-hand side, no problem at all. We get ourselves Higuain, Leon. That Leon card is actually really nice. Felipe Anderson looks really good as well. Unfortunately, no one here links. I'm going to go with Jefferson, just because he actually would link with Neymar on that left-hand side of the field. We get Informed Turan, Areola. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Informed Turan here. Another La Liga player. A couple of Barcelona players in. We've got some Brazilian links, which is nice. Oh, and that's what I'm saying, guys. Look at those choices there. Royce and Lewandowski. I'm actually, even though I'm going to build into La Liga, I'm definitely going to take Royce there because he will link up with Aubameyang on that left-hand side. No problems at all. And that is a really good card to have in that left-back spot, or left midfield spot, sorry. We're going to take Danilo here. Yeah, makes sense. We'll go with Danilo again, pushing into that La Liga. I thought that, oh, record breaker Vardy. He doesn't help the team at all. We're going to go with Antoine Griezmann. And it might be a case of Royce and Aubameyang being impact subs to bring on. We've got Isco there for the cam spot. That is just beautiful. He fits the team perfectly. Now, before we've even got into the whole of the team, we're already in a position where we've basically got a full La Liga team. So we could still get ourselves the Ronaldos. I'm going to take Dani Alves on this one, just because I've already got the left back by way of Jefferson. He won't get perfect chemistry, but he won't be far off. We're going to go with Pepe there as well. And this team is just brilliant so far. It's absolutely brilliant. Last but not least, we're going to go with, we've got one La Liga BBVA goalkeeper there. It's Kameni in form. So for so far, we've got a goalkeeper, centre-back, a right-back, a centre-mid, a cam, a striker, another right-back, which we could put a centre-back, a right-mid, a left-mid, another right-back, and a left-back. We're literally just missing a striker. Oh, no, we've got a striker. What are we missing? A centre-mid. That's all we're missing. We're missing one centre-mid from this team to hook it up with a full La Liga squad, which isn't too bad at all. We get another right midfield there that's going to help us, and that's Informed Carrasco. I actually really like his card. I find it to be one of the best in the game. Now, we haven't actually got the sort of players I thought we might get. We haven't been far away, however. Let's go with Tito in there. He's going to get the La Liga link. I do need a good CDM, like a Trashoras or something like that would be good. We can take Saul right now. He's actually got a nice card, decent enough passing, very nice defensive and physical. Links very well with Carrasco and Tito. The cam's okay because we've got ourselves Isco. Doesn't actually give us anyone that helps us at all anyway. We do get one Bundesliga cam, 2 Bundesliga cams. We'll go with this guy here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling in the main team. We're going to put him in there. We're going to put Greasy Griezmann up front. I'm interested to see whether I should go with Informed Turan or Informed Carrasco, because I actually really like Informed Carrasco. I find him to be a fantastic player. We've got a Bundesliga defender in Toprak. Who have I got? Who's that left midfield? That left back. What league is he from? Portuguese league. Have we got a Portuguese league? No, we haven't. I'm going to go with Toprak there in defence, just because we have got you know, some decent. Oh, doesn't matter, guys. We get Rami. We've got Pepe. We're going to pop Dani Alves in at right back as well. I'm going to swap Pepe and Rami around there as well. At left back, I can't put the left back in yet. I have to have the actual left back on the squad. Do we get anyone from the BBV? Oh, wow, we get Costa and Balenciaga. Now, Balenciaga looks pretty damn decent. Not going to lie. He's got an okay card. Now, cheeky Ronaldo here would be perfect. Oh, not in form. We get in form Sanchez, Eden Hazard, Ribery, Ryan Giggs and Nani. I haven't used Ryan Giggs yet this year in FIFA, so he's definitely the player that we're going to put in out on that left wing. It's interesting because I've got Neymar as well, and I'm not going to use Neymar. So, sorry, bro, but Ryan Giggs is going to be... Neymar can be used as an impact sub. Who are we going to put here? Have we got Portuguese League here? No. Diaby doesn't get any good links. Hutchinson doesn't get any links. Mbia doesn't get any links. Sanchez doesn't get any links. And Topau. Ooh, we could put Topau on top rack. Could put Topau on top, but we don't have a... Alright, I'm going to go with Diaby. We don't have a left back that fits there. Let's get the goalkeeper in, hopefully for a decent goalkeeper as well. There's no decent goalkeeper there. We are going to take Gaeta though, because I do believe he is better than Kameni by a long stretch. Kameni's got a bit better diving and a bit better reflexes, but worse handling, worse kicking, worse speed, worse positioning. It is definitely going to be Gaeta that we pick. So the team so far on 98 chem, not too shabby. I think I'm missing a midfielder, which is... oh no, we've got Gabby. Brilliant stuff. Gabby saves the day, guys. Gabby indeed saves the day. That puts everybody on 10 chem except for Gabby, which I'm very happy with. And then we take a look at the subs. So we're going to have Aubameyang on the subs bench. I'm going to keep Danilo on the subs bench for a nice backup player. We're going to put Royce on the subs bench. We're, of course, going to put Neymar on the subs bench. I'm going to keep Diaby on the subs bench as well for a nice, strong CDM, just in case, you know, things get tricky. We're going to put Turan on the subs bench as well. And then the rest of the subs I really don't care about. I think we'll put Jefferson over top rack. So the bench is pretty decent. Royce, Neymar, Aubameyang, the superstars. Danilo, Diaby and Turan would be for defensive qualities. But the team in itself is also very good. We've got ourselves, like Balenciaga, not bad. Pepe and Rami, brilliant. Gaeta, not bad. Dani Alves, brilliant. We've got, who we got as the CDMs? Saul, who's got 72 defending, 73 physical, 71 passing. I'm happy with that. And Gabby, who's got 80 passing and 72 for defending and physical. Happy with that. Isco and Griezmann, perfect. Ryan Giggs and Inform Carrasco, perfect. This team is brilliant. All we need is a Spanish manager, and we actually get 10 chem. There we go. Boom. Job done. 10 chem on every single player in the draft. I think that is the first time I've ever done that. Like, sometimes I've got 100 chem, no problem, but a player's had 9 chem or 7 chem. This is a full, perfect chem La Liga BBVA draft, and I've got a good feeling that we could go on and do really well this time around. So, guys, this is the end of the live section for now. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, so into the gameplay we go, and today's first opponent has a 4-4-2 team. He's got Davos Suker, the legend up front. He's got Gareth Bale, Benteke, Krikoviak, Depay, Pepe, DeMarcos. A really nice team. Not everyone is on 100 chem, or sorry, 10 chem, but most people are on a minimum of 8 chem. And this game was quite an interesting game. It started off with me giving the ball away in his box after almost scoring 35 minutes in, and up to this point I'd kind of been putting the pressure on. Had a few chances, potentially could have scored a goal or two at this stage, but poor defending from me there. Give the ball back to Memphis Depay. Poor defending again allows Memphis Depay in, and then he just absolutely sells me with Davos Suker. He turns around, 3 of my defenders just run straight past him, pops in the back of the net. Fantastic finish. Can't take anything away from it. Look at that. He turns around and bang, all 3 of my defenders just run straight past. Into the second half, and he whips in a corner, one of the few chances he had. I made, like, the keepers that I had, I kind of knew were bad. We discussed it at the start of the video. Yeah, Gaeta there causing me to concede a second goal. I did get back into the game with a penalty in the 71st minute. Ryan Giggs putting that home nicely. And then straight after, we go through here with Sal. I play it into Royce. Royce skips past the defender. Royce takes a shot. Now, for me, that's a penalty because Royce got fouled after he took the shot. So, for me, that's a penalty. Ref didn't give it. We were unable to get the goal there. But into the 90th minute, guys. Aubameyang down the left-hand side. This is deep in injury time as well. This is my chance to get back in the game. But unfortunately, I ran straight into his defender. And 2-1 was the final score. And I do believe this is only our second first-round exit for the entire series, which is so disappointing. I played really poorly. My opponent played good enough to be able to pick up the win. You know, all that FIFA is about is whether you win or whether you lose. And in this instance, we unfortunately lost. So a really short episode today. Hopefully you guys are still going to enjoy the packs. And let's see if we get anything good in those packs. So guys, fucking first round exit. Honestly, that game was infuriating. Usually after I lose a game or after the draft finishes, I try and reflect and think, did my opponent deserve it? Was I just being a bit too much meh? And usually it comes around and I'm like, actually, he probably deserved to beat me. In this instance, that guy was fucking shocking at FIFA and he managed to nick 2 shitty goals. His corner goal was pathetic. The keeper just dives underneath the ball, allowing the fucking Benteke to come in with a header, or whoever he had up front. And then up the other end, time and time again, getting fouled and fouled and fouled. And he knows he's fouling me on purpose because it's a draft and the red cards don't carry over. And the ref's just not blowing his whistle. Should have got a penalty. 2-1 down. Royce in the box. Gets fouled. No pen. Unbelievable. Just, like, I have to blame myself to an extent because I didn't make enough chances to score the goals to beat the guy. Fair enough. But it was so frustrating in a game where nothing seemed to go my way. I don't mind it if it's in the semi-final or the final because we're going to get good packs. But this is in the first round. We're going to claim our prize now and get utter shit. Honestly, I'm just furious with myself there because I should have done more to get back into the game. But we end up getting a gold pack, and a jumbo premium silver pack. Do we get anything good out of these? Who knows? But this is the worst draft episode, or the worst I've played in the draft the whole time. And it's quite frustrating. I don't know if that guy will sell. We'll send him to a trade pile. We'll send that Finnish guy to the trade pile as well. We'll send the Barcelona player to the trade pile too. The coaches and the contracts can get discarded. These contracts can go. Fitness cards can go up as well because I think they might sell also. That kit might sell as well, quite a nice kit. So we'll discard the rest. Are we going to make our money back off of this one? Probably not. It's probably one of the ones that we end up losing a little bit on. I'm just super frustrated. I try not to come into the outro in a frustrated manner. But sometimes sometimes this game just pisses you off, doesn't it? Sometimes this game just makes you super fucking mad. And for me, that is today. Oh, my trade pile's full. So we'll send those ones to the club. We'll discard those guys. Yeah, for me, just really disappointed in myself because I know I'm better than that guy and I know I should have won that game. Fortunately, we've got a... Oh, I thought it could have been De Gea. You know what? Those ones when you lose in the first round but you still get a good player. Send Valdez to the... Oh, can't send him to the trade pile. We'll send him to the club as well. We'll send the contracts, fitness and healing card to the club. Maybe the goalkeeper card as well. The rest of it can go because it's going to be discard worthy. I actually might get about 7 to 9k back out of that, all in all. We've already made like 4k back without selling anything on the trade pile or anything in the club. Yeah, I don't like to come to the outro in kind of like a negative manner. I like to come to the outro and just be respectful of my opponents and just understand that sometimes in FIFA it doesn't go your way. But on this occasion, I just didn't deserve to lose that game. I utterly didn't deserve to lose it. I dominated the guy in possession. I had 60% possession. I had way more chances. I had some clear-cut penalties turned down and some silly fouls turned down. And it just felt like today the FIFA gods conspired against me and it digs a hole into our coins. Although it's not a huge hole. You know, once we got up to 320k, I think we was at one point, I wanted to keep building on that and get up towards a 1 million coin mark, but it seems since then we're just going downhill, which is a bit of a shame, but there's always next time. So this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.